dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed. Life destroyed. Until I woke awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Superhero. Superhero.
It's DJ Ultras in the mix. Subscribe now.
Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today.
You don't feel like
I read like 2 chapters of psychology.
you don't
what?
feel like reading?
Are we on right now?
Please don't tell me you're gonna do homework again.
No, not right now.
What?
What?
Dude, I need a psych lesson.
Don't worry, dude. I have my book.
You have your book? Okay, look up Paranoia for me. Look it up, come on. Waiting.
Clark, how much time do I have left?
What?
How much time do I have left?
What do you mean? How much time do you have left?
Are we on?
Yeah, we've been on.
Come on.
Are you
Carry on.
Are you kidding me?
Hey guys, how you doing?
I'm looking.
Hey guys, how you doing?
I'm looking.
I'm still looking.
Bobby, just do the intro. You can look after you do.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Oh my god. Hey guys, how you doing?
Welcome back to the Zobcast.
I'm Zach,
I'm Bobby.
and today we're talking about
Physics.
something. Physics? We're talking about physics. No,
Yeah.
we're not close. But no, not really close at all. That's not close. It's just a P word. You know, you could consider it an F word. Hey, we're looking for a new tech guy. Ours just quit.
Can't even use this new cam yet.
Wait, what? Oh, you gotta introduce.
Oh.
Okay, so right now there's a lot of stress. There's a lot of paranoia going on right now in the Zobcast world because something just happened. Like a bunch of majorly bad things just happened right after one another. We almost had another 100 follower special. It was that bad. If you've never seen that episode, go ahead and look back to like, I think, what was it, the 12th, the 10th episode or something like that? You're probably going to have to go on my Facebook profile to find it, but what face was that?
My teeth were cold and I took a drink of the coffee and it hurt really bad.
Nice job, Clark. I hope you're learning. Hey, welcome to the Zobcast.
Wow.
Yo,
I didn't see you there.
I looked down and the first thing I saw was marijuana.
That's close to paranoia.
Pulls out a bud. Like,
Oh, man. Hey, if you guys have any stories about paranoia or you just want to talk about paranoia, go ahead and post some paranoid stuff
Facebook chat open.
down in the comments while Clark struggles to open up the Facebook chat on his phone. For those of you on Twitch and other platforms, you can do the same. There's chats there. Go ahead and do that. And if you guys think you might want to switch over to different platforms, not saying we're going to do it at any point or anything, you can give that a shot. Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's me in like, what grade is that?
no.
10th?
Clark, you look exactly
Look
the
at my
same.
hair. No, look at my hair.
Show it to the camera.
I am not showing that to the camera. I really hope they can hear
You know,
that.
we're really off to a great start, and
Wait,
because
this
of
one's better. This one's better.
because of how good of a start. All right, Bobby, stop farting on cam. Because of how great of a start we started off on starting, we're gonna start to talk about the start of our next topic. So, our topic today, like I said, like it's in the description, is paranoia. Thank you for the claps. I know. You want to just let myself talk for me, Clark?
Hey, your audio isn't matching up with your lips. Don't worry, I got
Oh
this.
my
I know
gosh.
exactly what to do. I don't know what to do, Zach. How do I do this?
You hit the gear.
I can't. It's not letting me click on the gear. Settings. No, not settings.
No, Clark. Click the gear, advanced audio properties.
This
the
gear
gear,
right
the gear
here.
next to the mic/aux.
Okay.
Advanced audio properties.
That's what it is.
1100.
And then, is that it? Is that all I need
Desktop
to do?
audio.
Desktop audio? Hey, I didn't have time to do this one. We were freaking out.
We were freaking out a lot.
Hey, tell us
So
if it's working out now.
Yeah,
as well.
it's working out now. Yeah, sorry
already
about
knows.
that. Clark.
I quit.
Okay, now he quits again. Clark quits yet again. So basically, for one, to describe what just happened, we have to put a delay on the stream. That's just something that we kind of have to do. But the reason why we forgot to do that was because something very tragic happened that made us very paranoid before this very cast. And you will
Hey, Zach, calm down.
You're
Only
gonna.
him. I was watching videos.
Yeah.
How do you not get paranoid?
Me and
How
Bobby
are
were
you
just
not-
sitting here. Like, I was basically...
Clark, you were paranoid.
Wait, let me do this real quick. This was me. Okay, Bobby, hold up.
And then I'd burp, and Clark would like, lean over and high five
Okay,
me.
so if you're wondering what that just was that Clark did, Clark now has a special cam, which you'll find out what exactly it is here
yeah.
soon. Okay.
Eating too much or too little.
Basically, what happened was our internet provider service just stopped, and we had no internet.
It was your DNS.
When you have no internet,
your DNS.
there's no Zobcast.
You know how we
Stop
found
staring
out?
so
We were watching a video, the you laugh you lose challenge.
Yeah, that's what we
It
were...
was like a 10-minute challenge. It was this dog eating a bean burrito, and it just stopped playing. And I was
You're like,
like,
"What's
dude,
going-"
I was like, dude, it's not gonna load.
So thankfully, I was able to unplug and replug in my internet, and then like 10 minutes before we started the stream, it came back up, and then we
actually
only
like 7.
we only had like 5 minutes to
Oh.
get all of the titles and stuff going.
And then don't forget about the restream thing.
Oh no! Then we had to pay again for more restream, and so we were paranoid, and that I think is excellent because what better way to talk about paranoia than to be paranoid, right, Bobby?
I guess.
Okay, coming from someone who gets paranoid often, compared to
Clark?
someone who doesn't get paranoid often.
Oh, trust me, I get paranoid. Just not when I'm with you.
Yeah, we just don't care.
Yeah, because
They
this
just-
isn't my house, so I don't know where anything is, so I couldn't get paranoid.
They just throw all the paranoia at me.
I mean,
they're
it's
just
your
like-
house.
Yeah, dude, I was like, take my paranoia instead of take my energy.
Li-
You Twitch
literally,
people,
if,
you
if
got
this was
this.
my house,
Oh
I
my God, dude, I
would have
forgot
literally
to-
done what you did.
Forgot to what?
No, this is fine. I forgot the.
What's
Snapchat
going on
mod.
in the? What's going on in the
I need to get
Facebook
our
comments?
Twitch mod in here.
We need to get our Twitch mods going.
It's a fucking idiot.
Show the camera, dude. Clark looking sexy as heck.
Wait, Clark, they don't know you have that on yet.
Oh no!
Clark has a dab cam. And for those of you who are waiting for Clark's dab cam for so long that have followed the Zobcast and said, where is Clark's dab cam?
Dob.
Dob
My
cam.
dad.
Welcome to the Dobcast.
Yo, he practiced doing that, by the way. He practiced that.
He practiced that. It
For
is
like 2
down to a
minutes.
T.
There's no dabbing. Fuck. There's no T in dab.
The worst part is he just swore. $1 in the swear jar. Give me $1.
I don't have $1.
My hand is my jar.
You do have $1.
We're trying to teach
Wait, I
Clark.
got you.
All right, here's the jar. Here's
By the way,
jar.
I actually don't.
This is
have
the
a
jar.
That's his wallet.
By the way, you guys, I'm pretty happy.
Why?
You guys didn't catch me. I said it.
What did you say? Oh, crap.
I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh, no. We just missed Clark on the game of life. Dang it.
Yo, when I showed you guys the picture that only had one, I was trying to get you both to say it.
Oh, seriously?
When it just said drums, period.
Oh.
I think I did say it. You just didn't catch
No, you
me.
didn't. You were just like,
Yes.
drums. Yes.
All right, Bobby. Since
read
we
it.
took a hell of a long time trying to figure out how this stuff works, even though we have everything like really good and scheduled and stuff.
It was like, did you just say we have things scheduled?
Yes, we do.
Are you?
I have my schedule.
Are
right
you
in front
sure
of me.
about
I
that?
have my schedule right in front of me. Sorry, Zobcast crew. We actually follow a schedule.
Yeah, gosh darn you, Zobcast crew. That's
That
me.
only started last week because it worked out so well somehow.
Yeah.
Oh,
The-
We had
the
like
schedule.
we had
Oh,
four,
yeah,
we
actually-
had 4 things and somehow it worked out perfectly.
I had to tell you guys we were ending last week. It was insane. It was like, we gotta end. It's like
What's going on?
hashtag reading show.
All right.
Read
Oh
it.
no.
Dude, this thing's super itchy.
Itchy? The hat?
Yeah,
Dude, just put it over your head, like the whole head.
that's how you wear a hat.
No, like your whole
Like, what
your
else,
whole
what else
head.
am I gonna do?
Your whole like
Oh,
all the way down.
You mean like this?
Yes.
Ah, crap!
Yes.
Okay. Hopefully that adds a little bit more content to
Exactly,
it.
I can
Read
actually
it.
do stuff now.
Read
that
the
I have a-
definition so I can put my book
Yeah,
back.
okay.
You're gonna read the definition.
You read it.
Oh my gosh, why is it so long? All right, guys.
Antonio asks, do you use Slack? That was a hard thing to say.
Do I use Slack?
Slack?
I have
We
to.
don't talk about that.
We don't talk. We don't Slack here.
Don't
We
say
talk
Slack.
about
I'm streaming.
We
Don't
banned.
say Slack. I'm streaming.
We banned here.
Yeah, no, we do not play.
What's Slack?
No, it's not a game. We do not have Slack. It's basically like, okay, it's a Discord for your phone without voice. It's all chat.
Think of the app you
and
like
for
the
business.
So texting.
Yes.
Least. Think of the app you like the least. That's what Slack
so
is.
texting.
So you can just text each other.
Yes, that's all it is.
You use your phone.
If you guys enjoy the dab cam, make sure you send your dab regards over to. Make sure you send your dabbing regards over to the.
inhaled coffee. That really hurt.
I just realized if we combine Dab and Clark, we get dark. And now I just realized that that's an actual word.
You don't get that meme. That's a good meme, by the way. I'll have to-
Paranoia is a mental condition characterized by
I
delusions
just
of.
black him out.
One of them scare him.
Oh.
I was like, I hit the wrong button.
Paranoia, a mental condition characterized by delusions of persecution, unwanted jealousy, unwarranted jealousy, or exaggerated self-importance, typically elaborated into an organized system. It may be an aspect of chronic personality disorder, of drug abuse, or of a serious condition such as schizophrenia in which the person loses touch with reality.
Do you get why I didn't want to read it?
That's like the definition of the clinically like
Depressed.
No.
Insane.
no
Or suspicion
the
and mistrust
clinically-
of people and their
The
actions. that have
clinically
been
diagnosed
sophisticated.
Clarks.
yeah, the clinically diagnosed like paranoia.
Like if someone has paranoia,
Yeah,
and
like,
that's
you
what
could
it
be
is.
diagnosed with paranoia.
But it kind of covers everything that paranoia is. You know what I mean? Anyone can get paranoid. I hope you know. Like we were just 10 minutes ago. But don't spit that out. Okay. Good Clark. Good Clark.
Don't spit that out.
Good Clark. So we feel paranoia, at least I do, on a daily basis sometimes. Whether it be like from assignments, from friends, from performances,
have
etc., etc. Right?
Tests.
Test. I'm gonna put that under silence as well. Now, I have
Your
friends
next
on
assignment
here.
is to finish this test in class.
I have paranoia from friends on here on our schedule, and that makes me wonder what I was thinking because I don't know what that means. Paranoia from friends.
Exactly.
What?
Andy Warrants says paranoid that Dumont will
Dumont.
kill the pit for not listening back is what you should have been paranoid of.
Oh yeah.
It's a good meme. I don't understand it.
We're getting to that.
Dumont is the with the drum.
with the drum.
The drum. With
Is
the drum
the-
caption head.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
Dumont's a
drum
monk, and he's with the drum. Dumont's just like, I am drum. And then he writes a 100% awesome.
that's how I felt about your joke there.
What did you do?
Just stared at the camera like,
Yo, that camera's so far away from you, honestly.
well, it's because it's got to get the full dab.
I know, but still,
Yeah, we
you
had
look
to
tiny.
we had to back up the dab cam because of
Yeah, dude.
because of
because of
Clark's
his
dab.
wings.
Give us a test dab. Give us a test dab. Dang.
Oh,
Ah! Okay, we're good.
I
I love how it was delayed.
All right, so what's the first topic?
Paranoia.
I quit.
Paranoia from Friends. So, what was I thinking?
I don't know.
Clark just nutted himself.
No, I pinched my dude. Oh my
Same thing.
He nutted himself? That's a different meaning.
Yeah, that's a
Nut-
very,
oh.
very different word.
Oh, never mind.
He nutted himself?
No, I pinched.
I'd
it.
hope he didn't
Oh.
do that.
I looked at Zach and I was like, oh. I was like,
That face. They can finally see what that
you can
face
see the
is.
face
Yeah.
that I do to make you laugh. during
Oh my
class?
gosh, it's so funny. Oh, if you're not dying from that face, you are
If
weird.
you're not dying from just seeing my face, then you should just kill me.
So,
Never mind.
I guess what we were thinking when we said paranoia with friends was
Again,
we're skipping it.
no.
Okay,
Can you not figure it out?
let's go right to paranoia from performances because that's one that really I think we can all kind of feel. I remember back, we were actually watching some of our older Zobcast videos and how
Oh
cringy
my
they were.
God.
If you guys want to see an adventure, go on my Facebook
It
profile.
was so bad.
Go on my Facebook profile and look in my videos, my video albums, and find the first Zobcast we ever did and prepare for a cringe fest.
He looks like a light bulb. And then I look like a paintbrush.
I look like the Michelin Man. I look like my face
You
got
look
stung
like
by
the-
bees.
Yeah,
You
Zach
look like
was-
the Michelin light bulb.
No offense,
with
you're pretty
pancakes.
bloated back then.
You were. That's a good way to put it.
Bloated.
Zach was bloated.
It was bloated. What was the word I can't say without having an aggressive B sound?
Baloney.
Baloney. No, it's bean. I can't,
Bean.
I can't say
Yeah.
bean without like
Without punching someone in the face while saying the word bean.
bean.
Zach, what comes to mind when I say chapstick?
Aloha coconut.
It's a type of chapstick. It's because they're... Moving on.
Hit me up with some of that Aloha coconut. All right. Say you have a performance coming up. I don't know if you guys are musical people. If you are, that's awesome. Thank God, because you're cool.
Doesn't have to be musical.
It doesn't have to be music. Okay, fine. Any performance, a speech.
Cheers.
I'd call a speech a performance. Sure. Say you have a speech, right, and you're speaking at this said speech.
This is pure, like, sweetener.
Yeah.
That's what you asked for.
It's amazing.
It's actually
okay.
sugar in the raw.
I quit.
How many times can we make Clark quit this
How many
episode?
times can I interrupt your guys' flow? Let's count that.
50. All right. So,
50.
anyways, performances. I said the word performance too many times for us not to talk about the topic. Anyways, you're going to a performance. You're going to a performance, and someone is like, "Hey, man, you ready for this performance? Ready to break a leg?" You're just really warm.
I started breathing really heavy. I was literally just like...
And then you're like, "Oh crap! I have to have a speech ready, or I have to go perform on stage in front of thousands of people, or I have to pee." Something like that, where you go to perform.
Bobby has to poop in public.
Oh, we're gonna derail again because that made me think of something.
Are we even on rails right now?
We're like,
No,
okay,
we're like tipped over.
we're walking aside the rails so that we can jump on rails if we want to
Just
at some
get hit
point.
by the train and die.
Yeah, that's our topic. That's our topic.
Paranoia, the train's coming to kill you.
Speaking of pooping in public, I want you to think back a long time ago to Daniel Boone. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I think I know this.
Was that this season? Because I wasn't there.
It was kind of a combination of both last season. It was kind of a combination of what I was trying to say last season and this season. So
Dude, that was satisfying.
there was a point, right? There was a point when Daniel Boone was refitting their entire school, but we still had the opportunity to rehearse there, right? We rehearsed inside most of the time. And there were bathrooms at Daniel Boone, right? But while they were renovating the bathrooms,
Oh, is this when they didn't have doors?
this is when they didn't have stalls. This is when the entire bathroom was gutted except for the toilets and urinals.
Oh, I couldn't do that. I could not.
Shameless shitters.
Shitters.
Yeah, they're just it's right in the middle of the room. They're just like,
You gotta do what you gotta do. All right, listen, I understand. You're in drum corps, right? when you're in drum corps, you see more of other people than you ever really want to or think you have to.
Yeah, it always comes up too. It's really
It
funny.
just happens.
It's like someone's first time. It's like, wow, I've never seen more naked men in my life. My reaction is always, well, now you can tell people.
You walk into a locker room when you're gonna shower, and there are 80 naked men standing there.
Sounds like
Sounds like nightmare. That sounds awful.
I don't know.
Awful.
I honestly don't know if it's better for women. You guys can say that in the comments if it's
No,
less
I
uncomfortable.
heard they compliment each other. So
yeah, I feel like
I think
it's
a
not
self-esteem
as
boost.
weird for like the women's side because that's just like
I mean, I
Guys
heard
are
some
just
funny
shy.
things. I heard some funny things, but I mean, a lot of times they're like, "Oh, you have really nice boobs," or something like that.
what?
You really have nice contour, nice hip shape, nice hourglass.
Yo, nice dick.
Exactly.
Hey, can you hold this for me?
It took me like half a second to get what you were saying. Like what soap?
Oh my gosh, that derails us even further, Clark. Why would you say so?
Oh, because when I
'Cause
threw
the
it on the
soap,
ground
yes.
one time.
Drop the soap.
No,
Okay,
alright,
no.
so someone left their soap one time. So I grabbed it and I threw it on the ground and it made no sound at all.
So he goes, "Hup!" And then it splats in the most comedic way ever, but makes absolutely no noise. We cannot recreate how funny the situation was. But when we threw the soap down, it splattered everywhere. I just spit. We splattered everywhere.
so awkward.
No.
The soap splattered everywhere. Made absolutely no noise. It would have made a. It made a. It wasn't even a noise.
Whoa, Bob, you scared the crap out of me.
It was like this. It was like, I was like,
You know, I think makes it funnier. Were you both naked at the time in the shower?
yeah, I think I jumped too. I was just like,
My whole house comes down. Like, can you not?
yeah.
Why? Where did you get this stuff?
It was right on the ground next to me.
We're so good at this.
That was actually kind of funny though.
Oh, it's good to be.
That's exactly how it was in the bathroom, by the way. It was just like, it was like,
I think they got it. I think they understand.
Wait, was it like a bar of soap? Or?
It was a bar of soap.
It was literally like,
Didn't make
it
a
was
single
like
noise.
this big. The bar was like that big,
That's crazy.
and I was just like,
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Performances. How did we get so derailed? Oh, yeah.
Bot reporting for duty? Is that actually a true
Can you
view?
stop?
Wait, Long, is that actual like views or are you just trolling us, dude? Hey,
What?
my boy Taryn's here.
Hey, what's up, Taryn? How you
What's going on,
doing?
Taryn?
Hey.
I feel bad because like Taryn's the only person I know
You keep
that
throwing them
watches
to my
this.
side.
Can you? Okay.
You just pick them up and throw them again.
So there were bathrooms in Daniel Boone.
What?
They had no.
No way.
Let me finish.
really bad.
Let me finish my point.
Did I finish my coffee?
There were there were bathrooms. Okay. Does everyone know what a bathroom is?
No, Zach, what's that?
It's where you poop. Okay. No stalls.
Really?
And I thought, everyone's probably just gonna hold it. Nope. I walk into the bathroom just to pee. Did you water down my coffee?
Don't worry.
What is your problem? Are you gonna try and filter out the water? Yeah, I see that. Yeah. And then like all the coffee beans are like in,
Yeah,
and they're just crusty. And man, I'm feeling the rush.
We are 24 minutes into this cast.
Wait,
Still
really?
haven't gone anywhere.
24 minutes, right? Let's go.
Anyways, bathrooms, no stalls.
No. Okay, well there were toilets, but no
We
stall
haven't even
doors.
started
or-
yet.
There were just toilets, all right, and they were open, right, because they were renovating the place, but they didn't renovate that part apparently. And this was like this, like literally two. This is literally like this, like 2 days before the beginning of school.
So you're sitting there, just like,
I walked in on someone.
oh hey guys.
shaking a
As you're
tit.
just-
Yeah, I
as you're
walked
just
in on
pooping.
someone shaking a tit.
Like-
and I was like, gotta do what you gotta do. And he was like, yep. And he was fine with
You
it.
sit right next to him.
Please tell me it was mad.
No, it
like-
wasn't mad.
Aw.
No. Rock,
That
paper,
probably
scissors.
sounded really weird off camera. I was.
He was doing rock, paper. It still looked weird.
No, I went like that though. Wow, Zach. Woo! Nice story.
Yeah, okay.
What?
You can just sit still, like.
All right,
Me?
want me to do that for the rest of Zach's story?
Okay, yeah, maybe that'll.
Zach, speak.
You want to talk about paranoia from performances?
I was told to sit still, Zach.
You told yourself to sit still.
Yeah, so.
Well, that means he was told, Clark. Come on.
Zach, sit still so they think the.
I'm Bobby. Zach is awesome. I don't think he sucks. Yeah. Yo, if
Say
Bobby
yourself
were a
contest,
puppet,
though.
what? Where's your dab cam?
Wait, what?
What?
Zach, you're derailing yourself now.
I am.
All right, 3, 2, 1, sit still.
Oh my god, this is making it super awkward.
This is making it super awkward.
Continues to not talk.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. So you go to perform and what's up, my dude? We go to perform
Zach,
and
you still haven't finished your stupid story.
Yeah,
I don't even have a story
I
anymore.
like your Twitch emote, by the way. It's a good emote.
Okay, give me an example of the time you've been paranoid about
Anytime I get performing, I thought you were
going to perform.
I mean, I'm really not like paranoid right now. I'm just trying to like stay relaxed, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Never
I've never really been
You're
paranoid.
never like,
I know
oh
what you
no, is
mean.
my key broken?
I've never really been paranoid because I always like think like if we have a bad like rehearsal run,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, oh, at least we got the bad one out now.
that is a good point. I do.
See, I don't-
I
that.
get paranoid in the car.
really.
Like
Like,
driving?
Yeah, because
Oh.
I hate driving and that traffic today. Like normally my drive here is just like an hour and 30 minutes.
yeah,
It was like 3 hours.
That's dumb.
that's terrible.
My
Dude, I'm
drive here was
sorry.
3 hours.
We got to get a studio,
Today.
my dude.
What? Oh. Wow, okay.
What's going on?
Some dude's being a dirtbag.
That's okay.
And
Alright,
then, but
so
what's
anyways.
his face says, I got really paranoid when I was shit. Oh, never mind. I should have read all that before I started saying that.
Or like when I forget where I put my glasses. I actually
You forget where you put your
I
glasses?
did that like this morning one time
Seriously?
because I fell asleep on the couch.
How do you do that?
I fell asleep on the couch and then I just got up and went
These
to
are
my bed.
literally my life.
Yeah, I didn't put them on my nightstand though
Why?
because I fell asleep on the couch
Oh.
and it was dark, and I just wanted to sleep in my bed for like 30 minutes before I had to go to class. So then this guy's car alarm started going off and I was like, where are my glasses? I
Okay,
couldn't
well,
find them.
I'm gonna branch over to what Andy Warrant said
Thank God.
just a little bit ago because like that whole Dumont thing. Bobby's like, thank God I don't have to talk.
Yeah, really. I didn't have anything to say.
Yeah, branching back to the Dumont thing. So this past drum corps season has been pretty difficult, and there's been a lot going on. Like there was this whole like debacle.
Debacle. Wait.
Oh yeah, I have my buckle story.
Can we not do? Okay, we're paranoid.
Thanks for reminding me from your bad
We're actually paranoid from our paranoia.
What?
Bye.
Zach, just talk about paranoia.
Okay, basically, if y'all don't know who Dumont is, which you definitely don't know who Dumont is, he was our drum
Caption head.
caption head. Thank you, Bobby. Bobby, can you just like back me up with facts?
Don't worry, that's what I get paid for.
Okay.
Yeah, last week when you didn't make sense, like they would text me, be like, "Yo, can you like make sense of this?" And then that's when I would start talking,
Yeah.
which means I have to keep my phone out now.
We got to a point where the pit and the battery were completely off from each other, and this was like a whole like huge terror situation. And there was a bunch of crap going on, and then Dumont comes down, and because that we weren't getting directions properly, he comes down and he just starts yelling. It's intense, and like everyone is like, and he's freaking screaming at us because we weren't paying attention enough, and there were a lot of people not coming in at the right times, etc., and he was pissed. It was insane. And if you don't know Dumont, he's a scary dude, but when he yells, times that by like 18, because he's scary.
Did you hear that?
What?
At the crack.
Your voice.
I like that.
What
part.
happened to my voice?
Oh yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what Andy Warrants was talking about a little bit earlier. Basically,
Just keep going.
What?
what are you... Remember what we're
Sorry, I
gonna,
farted
remember
from
what
my
we're
mouth.
gonna do? What we're gonna do to Clark?
What? No, you can keep going.
Trying to paranoid Clark a little bit.
That was so loud.
It was really loud.
Yo,
Banning people already?
I'm not banning people. I'm timing them out because they're being a bunch of dirtbags.
It's okay.
They're like, oh my god, I'm gonna go in this chat and talk about sexual stuff.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Do you get paranoid?
It's really cool.
Why? What? I didn't fart.
Oh, I'm mad.
Wait, what? What?
No, no, got a legendary and it's Monk. Anyways.
You should time him out for saying that on our stream.
What? I should time him out.
Don't
for
say
not
legendary.
doing-
We're streaming.
I should time him out for not doing his job as a mod.
So, Bobby, tell me, what are some things that make you paranoid?
The Clark hasn't noticed that we've moved like.
I have noticed that.
Of course he's
You
not.
didn't do
He's
anything.
confused.
No, we were supposed to not say anything. And make it seem like
He was just like, oh, what?
I just didn't know what was going on.
we decided to get frisky and do a little bit of something different.
He wanted to paranoia you, so we started moving, but I moved like 3 feet at once.
Yeah. Is that what you guys were whispering about?
Kinda. We were gonna do something else.
I was like, how are we
we were
gonna
gonna-
do that when we're in front of him and behind him?
Basically, we were gonna do it like very little by very little,
Yeah.
right? But we figured that since you're either looking there or at us, you would see it no matter
I'll
what.
see it. Like I'll just be like.
So
whatever.
we decided not to do it, but it's okay.
I just did it anyway.
Yeah,
All
then,
at
then you moved like 15 feet, and I was like, "That's not what
I
we're
just
supposed
went like
to be
half
doing."
in the screen. And
Yeah,
half
I don't understand.
Noah got me a bit there. So
What did
I
he do?
said not doing his job as a mod. Then he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. On-site mod." To me. I mean, you got me.
Oh my gosh. Have you ever
Seriously.
gotten paranoid from an assignment?
I don't know. Maybe, possibly.
Oh, I mean, I was for a while, and then my last semester happened, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I don't care." And then things happened, and I was like, "I should have cared."
So maybe paranoia is a way for like people to keep in check. You know what I mean?
guess so. I don't really get paranoid.
Yeah, when you
I
procrastinate
just get
too much.
like, I don't really care about things until afterwards, and then I just get like anxiety about it, where I'm like, I should have done this.
Yeah, that's
Not
true.
like paranoid of what's gonna happen. I get anxiety about what I should have done.
Another
Not what's-
definition for paranoia is to be unnecessarily anxious.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
so I'm. Damn it.
So like, Clark, you're just depressed.
You changed
Oh, wait, it
it.
didn't work.
Clark, no! You're gonna miss it. Thank God we got the dab cam. That was close. That was a close one. I felt that. I
3
felt
times. You're like, where's the mouse? Where's the mouse?
Oh, it was up here. So.
that. How are we doing Facebook chat?
Somebody says buckles. That was a while ago though. I forgot. To
Oh no.
Antonio said that.
All right, Bobby, it's time for you. What a great way to talk about paranoia. Talk about your buckle story.
You okay?
You remember how I had a buckle story, Clark?
Okay.
This year, Bobby has a buckle story.
This is only because my car got broken into that I didn't have a buckle anymore.
It was terrible. It was so bad.
Okay, thank you.
Go on.
We're getting a bunch of nerds in Twitch chat right
On-
now.
It's okay.
On I don't like want to say where we were. We were in Allentown. I'm not gonna say where in Allentown though.
We don't want to throw them under the bus.
Yeah, I mean it's a nice place. Like, there, it's like a gym or whatever, and they like let us sleep there. But like it's the area around that place that was just bad. And we parked in like a different parking lot, and my car was locked. 100% positive it was locked because I remember pushing the lock button like 8,000 times.
Yeah.
And then I get up in the morning. I like left my bag there, right? And I get up in the morning like, oh, I need my dinkles and my sneakers and my backpack. So I go and they're like, and like someone else's bag was in my car. I was like, what's with all these tampons? And then
Bobby, we all know that you forge tampons for a living.
That's
Yeah.
gross. Oh, hit the mother one.
I pull it out the furnace.
Bunch of 'em,
I pull it out of the furnace and like, ging.
It's like, oh no, and then it's pads.
Yeah, I like go to my car and I'm like, what's with all these tampons on the street? And then I open the door. I'm like, they just like fall out, and I'm like, what the heck?
There's like 5,000 tampons just in the back.
And then
of
I
your
go to
car.
my seat. I'm like, my bag isn't in here. My bag had my buckles and my sneakers in it. So for the whole weekend I had no buckle. I had no shoes. I had flip flops.
Someone stole his crap.
Someone stole my
It was
stuff.
legitimately stolen from his car.
And if you saw it on Facebook, I posted about it because I was really bitter. So I said all the
Posted
things
on
they stole.
Facebook.
They only stole $5 from me though. I only had $5 in my car. They stole mittens though. Like what the heck? It was summer. They're gonna steal mittens.
Yeah, dude, they're cold.
They're
It was
obviously
summer.
maybe they put
So-
on the mittens so that their fingerprints couldn't get taken.
So
in the car.
I went to the volunteers and I got a buckle but I had to return it because it wasn't my buckle. But I wasn't gonna get my buckle back. So I don't know why.
You
I
had like 3 buckles, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, you
What?
didn't. You didn't have like 3 buckles.
That was the basket, man.
No,
They were like,
no.
I like
mean,
pulled
I mean
up
in
3
your bag.
buckles. I was like, yo,
In your bag. You had multiple buckles.
no,
You didn't?
no.
Are you trying to?
It was just mine,
You
dude.
sneaky bastard.
It was just my
You
buckle.
sneaky bastard. I see what you're doing.
What do you mean?
I see what
get
you're
it.
doing.
It was just my buckle,
All right.
man.
Yeah. So yeah, he
So
lost his
I
buckle.
lost.
Yeah, he totally
Yeah, I
didn't keep
lost-
buckles from past seasons.
What? No, I didn't.
He did.
No, I didn't.
He did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
What do you mean?
You did.
The cadet police like break through the window. Like,
What did you do? Fucking
It's like,
SWAT. Like,
it's like everyone that just, like multiple people that just have George Hopkins' face.
yeah, no, it's like in the Matrix. You know, the dude where he just changes all the agents to look exactly like Hugo Weaving.
Agent Smith.
Yeah, Agent Smith, but it's a bunch of just.
Just a bunch of George Hopkins. All right, back to the story. So my stuff got stolen. I had no sneakers. Facebook post, you can see everything that was stolen. There were a bunch of tampons on my car. So I found 3 today, though.
you found 3 tampons in your car. You said.
They were under the mat. They were under like the WeatherTech mat. I don't know why they were under the mat, but okay. So I have no I lost my sneakers, and then like I'm going through the whole weekend with wet feet because I don't have sneakers, so there's no reason for me to use socks.
Yeah. Wow, Zach,
Sorry.
way to go.
All right, so that was the 2 weekends ago, right? Right.
Yeah, sure.
So then we get to finals, and I'm like, yo, I still need a buckle. So they're like, yo,
Did they not give you?
no,
a
they
buckle?
gave me one
Uh-huh.
on, like really, like when we were unloading the truck during finals, I was given a buckle. I was just like,
Did you not have a buckle for other performances?
no, they gave me one last week to use,
Oh, okay.
but then I had to give that one back because it wasn't mine.
Okay.
I mean, I just returned it. I put it back in the basket,
I think.
and then
just
I forgot to bring my dinkles, and I forgot to bring like just anything like for the show. I had socks and I had like my whites and stuff. So I go to the show with like no shoes at all,
Yeah.
and then we're rehearsing, and I'm like, I don't have my dinkles. I'm like, how am I gonna do this? So I go up top and I steal like a size like 8. I'm not a size 8. Dude, I had baby feet then. Like there was like that much. My foot's this big, man. I had this much shoe.
Just so you know, I think Clara was watching while we were dissing Slack. And then she just slacked me and said she finally watched one of our Zob vlogs.
I mean, I used Slack. I didn't like it, but I used Slack.
I can't
You
find
can
someone
you
who
can
like-
use something you don't like.
I have to still use Slack.
Like people. I'm kidding. People
Ouch.
use people. People use people they don't like.
Ouch.
It's true. It's awful, but it's true. So all right. So back.
Yeah,
to
I'm
the
just
story.
using you because you're a pretty face for my podcast.
thought.
I'm so glad that wasn't that one because that one doesn't have a nut.
So yeah, I finally got the buckle, and then we're in the lot, and Makoto doesn't have his buckle.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, my story was way simpler than yours because I just slacked Clara. She was just like, "Yeah, the volunteers got you with a brand spanking new buckle."
My story is just ridiculous with Mike File.
Like it was wrapped in like. It's not here. It was wrapped.
I
in,
can
like,
tell
paper.
the story in 20 minutes. What do you think? Ready for another Mike File story?
You have another Mike File story?
No, it's the same one. No one's heard it.
Pretty sure they have.
Pretty sure everyone's heard it, actually.
Yeah.
Comment section, have you heard my buckle story? If not,
Yeah.
go ahead and say no.
That's
Pretty
Say
sure-
yes, so we don't have to hear it again.
No, say no so you don't.
Say
I think you should tell them what we were doing with the when you were reviewing the old podcasts, and I was just dying. Tell them what you were doing with the old like podcast 1.
What was I doing with it?
You were playing them all of them.
Yeah.
Tell them.
Okay.
Why were you doing that? I don't know why you were
I'm pretty
doing
sure
it.
I did tell them that we were watching some of our old
Yeah.
podcasts.
Did you tell them why?
Because we were thinking of a content possibly for.
This is like pulling teeth, man. Just speak. Give me some tweezers, Clark.
I'm confused too, dude.
Pull my teeth. Do it. Do it.
You gotta open up your mouth wider if you're gonna do that.
Hey, yo, Clark, give me a knife.
No. No, that's
Oh God.
because then the tooth is still there, so it could regrow.
Hey, give me a toothpick, and Zach, give me your finger.
Is that why it's called a toothpick?
Oh. Oh.
Oh no 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 no.
Oh. Toenail, kick it.
No! Don't do that.
Oh wait, all right, Zach, I have a scenario for you.
What?
You're on a date, right?
Okay.
And you're at her house, right? And you have to poop, but there's no toilet paper. What do you do?
I would be very paranoid. That's for sure.
Yeah, but how do you wipe your butt?
Is there a sink?
Yeah.
Don't steal Bobby's idea.
Yeah, tell yours and I'll tell mine. You know what mine is, so lay off.
What?
What do you do? How do you wipe your butt?
Can I use my hand?
You can use anything.
Really? I can
Yeah.
use anything in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Does the bathroom have a window?
No, it does not have a window. It
I was
has a vent, though.
I was about to
Just
say, if
leave.
the curtains are brown, then I have no problem.
That's no.
Oh, I was like, what? Why do you need the window?
Do they have a dog?
In the bathroom?
Yeah.
What?
No, do they have a dog? Because I could just like drag my butt on the floor and then blame it on the dog.
Dogs don't do that in the bathroom.
You just use the cardboard
What cardboard?
from
The
the, roll
the
that had to.
TP.
Who said there was a roll?
It,
You didn't ask. So what do you
I'm
do?
sorry.
You asked if there's a
What are you gonna
window,
wipe
but-
with? What are you gonna wipe with in this
No.
fake date?
Are
Use
there
your sock?
tissues?
Yes.
Really?
No.
Then I'll just wipe with the tissues.
All right.
You
So
can try.
should I tell what I do? What I would do?
Sure, go ahead.
All right. So first I get fully naked, right? And then since there's a sink, you know, I sit in the sink. But like so like my feet are on the mirror, right? So I'm sitting like this. I'm sitting like this in the sink, right? I'm sitting like this with my feet on the mirror, and I'm holding the nozzle for the sink, right? I turn the sink on, so I get some bidet action, right?
Inverse bidet.
Yeah, but what if it's too hot or too cold?
Dude, it's a sink.
Yeah, but like, have you ever, like it'll take a while.
So,
But what if it comes out and it like burns your booty cheeks, dude?
dude, then I'll blame the dog.
What if you just jump in the shower?
That'd be a little weird.
It would be
Just
weird.
get in the shower.
Yeah, it's like he's going to the bathroom.
Just random girl. Yeah, so then I get the soap, right? I pump the soap in my hand and I just clean my butt. And then I use her towel because it's in the bathroom to dry off.
Oh my god, this sounds like a.
No one goes, how about ask them if they have a new role? Like a human being.
That's too simple,
Dude,
man.
use your
just
towel or toothbrush, San Antonio.
A toothbrush?
Yeah, dude, you can scrub.
Ew, man.
God. Yo, that when you talked about getting fully naked, that part, I remember back when you were telling me this story on the bus, and then Kayla, our bass one player,
Yeah, she was just
walked
like-
by and she goes, I just fucking died. Oh my gosh.
Wait, what part where she was just like...
You were like, so yeah, get fully naked, and she goes,
Bobby.
Wait, what was the first part? Because you were
Bobby.
like, she was just like...
Bobby.
And then I said,
No,
and then
I
get
think it
fully
was
naked.
Jacob was telling his story.
Morgan says, "Please don't do this in my house."
No, the sink is too close to the mirror.
She's gonna open up, like next week. It's gonna be like, "Pfft," and you're gonna be like, "Oh hey, Morgan."
She's just gonna be like, get out of my house.
Just so you guys know, everyone who's watching, Matt Wyckoff just posted a status saying any recommendations for a good beard shampoo. Let's all recommend him some beard shampoo real quick.
Suave Ocean Breeze.
I don't have a beard.
I'll have a beard next
what's
week.
what's the sunscreen he always loves? Cool Breeze? What is it?
Cool breeze.
What's the sunscreen that he loves? Banana Boat?
No, Banana Boat Cool Zone. Cool Zone.
I'm gonna comment that.
Banana Boat Cool Zone SPF 30.
Banana Boat Cool Zone.
What do you mean? Ew, you're gonna wash your ass off in the sink.
Dude,
said
there's a
that?
drain. There's a drain. Dude,
There you go, Matt.
I've plungered a sink before.
Eric says cool zone, so he got you.
Yeah.
He knew it like right away.
He did?
Yeah.
Kool-Aid.
No, cool zone.
Oh my gosh.
Banana Boat Kool-Aid.
This is cool. Banana
Banana Boat Kool-Aid SPF 30.
Kool-Aid?
So yeah, Clark, what do you do in this situation?
Wait a minute. Wash the
I,
beard with Kool-Aid, or do you do it in the sink with your butt?
What?
Which one are you using the Kool-Aid for? The beard or the butt?
Wait, what?
Which
These are two
situation-
different things, man.
Okay, there's two different wavelengths, two different timelines right now, and you need to jump on my timeline.
You shouldn't have hopped off mine.
That was a good meme.
It was a very
He shouldn't have hopped off my timeline.
I think that deserves a dab cam. Wait for it. Thank you. All right.
It's like a GIF or something. Like it's so quick.
We should.
comes on, it comes
We
off.
should make that our follower gif.
Then they wouldn't know if I'm just dabbing her.
We wouldn't. Every time someone follows, dab.
Okay. We
Are
just
you
gotta
telling them to dab or Clark to dab?
I mean, they can dab too.
It's like someone they're
like
like
and
thanks for
subscribe for a
following me.
double dab.
Like, subscribe, and follow for a nice dab. Dab-a-rooney.
Did I finish my coffee?
Yeah,
Sadly.
definitely. You definitely finished your coffee. Hey, Paranoia.
Oh yeah, we completely left that conversation.
Oh yeah, we talked about it for like maybe 5 minutes.
I don't know how, but every single thing we talked about related to Paranoia.
Really?
I don't know why, but he reminded me of he reminded me of Drake Parker.
He
From Drake
goes.
and Josh?
He goes. "Re-" Do it again. Do it again.
I don't know how I did it. Really?
You were just like,
You're like,
really?
Really?
You look so stoned right
He
there
just
for a
he
second.
looks exactly like
You're
Drake
blazing
Parker.
it up all day.
Hey, if you like Drake and Josh, you should like and follow us,
I mean, yeah.
dude. Because I like Drake and Josh. Who doesn't like
Drake and Josh is awesome. Of course you like Drake and Josh.
Exactly. So follow us.
Who does? Okay.
Why are you like disagreeing right now?
You can follow us if they want to. What?
Yes. You can follow us. How's the safety dance go?
What?
You can leave your friends behind.
Behind.
But if your friends don't follow, and if they don't follow, then they ain't no friends of mine. Send us a follow and a dab.
Oh boy.
Heck yeah. What's up, my dude?
So what's the last thing on your list that
The
we
last
didn't follow
thing?
at all?
We did talk about a few things that make us paranoid.
Really?
Did we?
I don't know.
What makes you
I
paranoid?
can't even see your list because I can't read.
It's right here, dude. The last thing we were talking about was paranoid from assignments, but who wants to talk about assignments? Who wants to talk about school? I gotta tell
right.
you,
Wow,
me
edgy,
looking for
cool.
me looking for a new editor and just taking care of the editing myself has been very paranoid.
I don't think that's a word.
Me neither.
Dude, this is a terrible topic.
It
Just gonna be
was.
honest.
Talked about it
It's
for like
okay.
5 minutes. And then
You're the one who came up with it. Did you know that?
he
No,
comes
I
up with,
asked
like,
you,
all of her
and you were
stuff.
like paranoia.
You came up with this topic when we were in the shower one day and we were just getting a bunch of topics coming up.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
So it's your fault.
I don't believe you.
You told me. Dab on the Clark.
I just said we should do it at some point, and then you were, and I asked you today, and you were like, "Let's do paranoia," and I was like, "Okay." I can pull up these texts.
All right. Do it. Prove yourself right.
I literally went. I literally went elaborate because I had no idea what
Bobby,
you're talking about.
You're making me paranoid.
Yeah, let's see, look. I like how awkward this is right now. It's so awkward. I'm just
I don't know
showing
where-
Zach his texts.
All right. So yeah, that's another thing. Say like, is there anything that you ever have gotten paranoid over, but it just like
Oh, when
actually
you're
didn't
in your
matter?
camera roll, even though like I have nothing on my phone that's bad, and I was just like, I'm going through it. I'm like, I don't want people to see my ugly face.
Well, I mean, I guess I understand that because
When you have like a really bad picture of yourself, and you're like, I don't want anyone to see this.
I do have.
So you're like scrolling, and you're like, you do that thing where you're like, you swipe half like a little bit so you can see it, and then
Uh-huh.
you swipe back.
I do have shirtless pics of me.
Really? Let me see these. Oh my god.
Yeah. You know why though?
Yeah, I know.
It's 'cause
why.
I lost a crap ton of
fitness
weight. They're fitness progress pics.
They're
you know what I mean?
fitness pics, but they're still funny because they're just like they're like this. They're like.
Stop making fun of me. Okay, now I see what you mean by the paranoia.
That's so funny.
Okay.
Let me find a picture of me.
Oh no, are you gonna show a picture?
I'm gonna find one.
If you guys have any stories about paranoia or anything like that,
This
Do
is
you
still my
have
favorite
anything better to
picture.
do than just be like,
That's still my favorite picture. Clark, do you see this picture?
give me 1 second.
why is that your favorite? I don't understand.
It's just it's a crumpled up picture of you. It's so funny.
I don't understand what's so,
it's so
funny about it.
funny.
Where did you get that?
Morgan printed it out and it, like, but the printer like messed up, so he
Antonio
just
says
crumpled
he
the
has
paper
shirtless
up.
pictures of both of you guys.
What?
That's awkward.
Wait, this
That's
one's-
a really
this one's
weird
pretty
way
good
to.
too.
What is that?
It's you.
What the heck is that? Oh my god.
This one's James. This one's James.
Oh, let's not even talk about
He looks like he's melting.
all the pictures we start taking on the bus. Okay, something that really got me paranoid this season was there were a lot of problems staff wise.
Oh, wait.
I'm not going to name names
Here's me
because
as a perfectly even human being.
symmetrical. That is the ideal Bobby right there that you're looking at. That is the
You
ideal
look
Bobby.
like a Lego.
You look like
Give or take, that's the perfect Bobby.
Why did you talk like that?
I don't know, dude. I was trying to figure out what he looked like as I was saying it.
Why did he look like a Lego?
Because he had a square head. Or like a,
Wait, what do they want? A picture of me and Zach shirtless?
No, Antonio says he has a picture.
Oh, I thought you were asking.
Do you have a picture of us shirtless?
Yeah.
Please don't
probably.
show that. You're not allowed to be shirtless.
See, look right here. There you go.
You actually can't be.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Is that for like guys and girls?
Yeah, that's a thing.
For what?
Oh, really?
Yeah, you
What?
can't be shirtless on Twitch. Be legit.
What if it's a picture?
Like, no, back me up.
What if it's a picture? That's
Still
not me.
can't.
It's just a picture.
It's still
The picture's nude.
It's
The-
still
You can show nudes, but you can't be nude.
yeah. Like
Yeah, that's how Twitch
Dude,
works. Of
why are you
course.
so paranoid?
Our freaking internet went down.
no, he's talking about.
Oh my god.
I can't show this one.
You
Yeah,
cannot
don't
show
show it,
that.
don't show
I can't show this
I
one.
cannot show
But
that.
it's so funny.
Come in.
Wow, Zach.
What? All I said was the spice.
Ba-ba-na, ba-ba-na, cumin. That's his his secret identity name.
Cumin. Oh my god.
I wish we could tell people, but it's
We
super
basically made up a superhero. Over the
There
season.
was a part in our show this year
We
that
made it
sounded-
up in the shower.
that no, we didn't.
Really?
No.
Oh, you're just talking about it in the shower? That's when I
Yeah,
first heard
it
it.
was all right. So, all right. Thanks. so it was when we were going on the ba-da-da, ba-ba-bum, bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. The part that got cut.
Yeah, the
Right,
few.
So yeah, that part that I never
The
played.
few.
So we were going over, like the vibes were doing that, or you, James, I'm saying Ryan, and Kara were doing that, and the rest of us were just making up superheroes because we were thinking of the Spider-Man part,
Yeah.
the bum ba na bum ba na bum ba na bum, because that's literally what it did. So we were just like, all right, and they'd be like, all right, back to Spider-Man. We're like, that's exactly what it is. So we were just like, yeah, let's make up our own superhero. So it went straight to like phallic objects,
Oh my God.
and we like made a whole backstory and everything. Dude, it was so
It
elaborate.
was awful. It was so terrible.
Dude, it was so funny. All right, so thanks for watching.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's,
say we should probably wrap it up here soon.
Yeah. Whoa, I'm paranoid.
Wow.
What a paranoid cast, am I right? We're really good at pretending to be paranoid because we were pretending the whole time.
Zach, stop.
Sure.
See you guys at 10.
Wow. Where's my thing?
Love you all. Don't end the stream.
Don't click the button right now.
3, 2, 1.